style is something that is important in terms of identity. If you just sound the same, have the big booming voice, and really don't say anything, I don't think you're going to be memorable.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip-hop and sports live.
Sundays for the 6, I be locked in. Listen to the slot ins. The only young professionals that's top 10. I'm Jordan with the mic. It's different when I write. Why I'm taking your advice if you've been pipping all your life, right? Don't let them judge you by the hype. They gon' say you came up short if you don't never reach the height. Now you looking funny in a light. The Kwame Brown stain if I'm right. It's magic when I rhyme. There's plenty by design. The game start making sense when I see Penny dropping dimes. I'm Bronny in his prime, and that's a very long time. The Walk of Fame stars gonna line. Knicks fan, I ain't come from no hope. He said my future was start until he dunked on a goal. See, I pen what they quote. Wanna replace him, but they can't. All these drawings in my head, I'm Ian Mason to the paint.
For the first time, American professionals are allowed to compete in the Olympics. They are known as the Green Team.
Hey, what up, y'all? Stills the great tip of the gamblers, I Flair, the unprofessionals. Every Sunday, 3 to 5, we back live, and it's our last show of the year, fellas.
Yeah,
it's the last show of the year, man. You know what I'm saying? We made it through another year, man. I remember when this first started, man. Shout out to Mike Ray, shout out to Ali Vegas, shout out to Gutter, man. You know, a lot of people started out with us, man. They didn't finish with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we made it, man, through another year, man. You know. Hopefully the new year is going to bring some new things. We're going to talk about that a little bit later on in the show, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we got through this little winter storm that just passed.
That's what you call it?
Chris, I mean, hey, man, you know, it sounded like you didn't get busy shoveling or anything like that.
I did, but the news kind of exaggerated the whole thing, and they went from 3 to 6 to 4 to 8 to 5 to 10. And then when I woke up that next morning to go out to work to handle business, I'm like, bro, this is like 2-3 inches at the most. Like, I mean, I'm thankful, but I ain't had to do nothing but lay salt.
Okay. Yeah, word, man. Tips, man. Well, anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? You got through that, man. But how was the week, though, leading up to all of that, man? How was your Christmas, man? Did y'all get everything that you wanted, man? You know what I'm saying?
I got things that I didn't expect to get.
Did you?
That's
okay.
number one.
I know, Kyle.
Other than that, you know, Christmas was good. You know, that was Mom Duke's birthday, so I made sure she had a special day.
That's what it is.
You know,
shout
other
out,
than that,
happy born day to Mama Love. Word up.
Can't complain. Another week through it.
No question.
You know, next week, New Year's.
New year.
New 2026.
Yes, sir.
Let's see it going on.
Yes, sir.
You know, Ja Flair. How about you?
My Christmas was excellent, man. You know, my little mama, my granddaughter, I killed the bank. So, I mean, I couldn't get all the stuff I wanted to because she's only 2 months. So I got a bunch of clothes and some learning toys, teddy bears, and went from there. And I ain't get nobody else nothing. Everybody else was dead. It's her Christmas this year. So. And of course, I brought myself something. I worked for it. So, but other than that, I ain't gonna complain. Everything was right, man. I have no complaints, man.
That's what it is.
How was yours, bro?
I mean, listen, man, you know, it was cool, man. I got my little man a bunch of stuff, man. I splurged on myself too, man. I got some stuff that I kind of wanted, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it worked out, you know what I mean? I'm definitely happy about the Christmas season, you know what I'm saying? My little man was happy. I got him some things that he wanted. He was surprised when he seen the toys and all that stuff that he got, man. So, you know, it was a good thing, man. But other than that, you know, the week was cool, man. It was my last week of work, so I'm always happy about that. Man. You know what I'm saying? I'm always happy about that.
Yeah,
for sure.
I get it.
Definitely happy about that. I ain't gotta worry about, you know what I mean, working until January 20th. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of good on that. You know what I mean?
I go back on the second. Lucky you. For 1 day. Go back on the second for 1 day and then back to work Monday when the school starts back.
Sucks for you, baby.
Yeah.
Word, man. But other than that, man, it was cool, man. Like I said, man, I on Christmas Day, you know what I mean? Shout out to FanDuel, hit for a little 900, you know what I'm saying? Hit a nice little lick, you know what I'm saying? It's gone already. Toast to that. You know what I'm saying? It's gone already. I ain't give it all back.
Shouts out to the Bills.
Man, shout out to them though. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Making life good for us, you know what I'm saying? Definitely can't complain about that. So I'm happy about that. You know what I mean? Shout out to FanDuel. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I wanted to have a little fun with today's show, man, because it's a lot going on right now. You know, it's a lot of hate going on in the hip hop world right now. Everybody ganging up on Fifth. We gonna talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Because I think it's gonna be pretty interesting. But we gonna talk about that later down the line, man. We're gonna talk about New York hip hop history, you know what I mean, being rewritten. And we're gonna also talk about somebody that don't get the credit that he deserves. And everybody be out here trying to play him. And I'm talking about Tony Yayo. You know what I mean? Shout out to the unit. Shout out to Yayo. You know what I mean? Everybody be out here. Everybody be out here trying to call Yayo a glorified hype man and all this other stuff, man.
I got a different name for him.
I mean, hey, man, we're going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, Tony Yayo put in a lot of work and he doesn't get the credit that he deserves. You know what I mean? And I want to get to all of that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to get to that because at the end of the day, he deserves his props. And we're going to break down his catalog and compare it to some of our so-called greats in hip-hop. And they not even going to say greats because it ain't fair to compare him to the greats, but we're going to compare him to some other MCs that's considered on his level or even guys that's a little bit higher than him to see if they can even match the songs that he even put out there. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have a little fun with that later on in the show, man. But I don't know, man. I kind of want to start out with some NBA talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? NBA season is well and alive, and we're about a quarter way through. And I like what I'm seeing right now, man, especially for my Knicks, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, he laughing. But right now we doing good. Matter of fact, Tips, why don't you talk a little bit about the Knicks? And we can talk about the Celtics. They're a couple games behind us. I'm surprised.
Without our superstar.
It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's basketball. It's a team sport.
MVP,
guy
fifth in MVP voting.
Okay, yeah.
230 games in a row. Now you want to talk?
That's fine.
How about 12?
You know what I'm saying? Talk about it. Talk about it. Let's talk about the Celtics then. Let's go. Let's talk about them. Talk about them. You know
Listen, man, we out here balling, man. Ain't nothing y'all can say. We got Jordan Walsh. We got Jordan Welsh, whatever name is. He coming up good. Peyton Pritchard, he's always been, that guy. He went from 6th man of the year to possibly being named the All-Star. I mean, listen, man, Derek White is who he is. I used to be frustrated with him because he used to frustrate the hell out of me with the shots he was taking, but he's hitting these shots, and I'm not mad at him. He's playing great defense. So, in a sense, we're not missing Drew Holiday, which I do, but we're not missing him.
And Pritchard was always that guy. So I don't know why
he was coming off the bench. Yes. And now in the starting role, he's definitely performing better than that.
Okay.
We went from 10th place to 3rd place in the league in 2 weeks, bro. In 2 weeks. 2 games behind the Knicks, who are at full strength. It's no excuse.
Here we go.
Full strength. And our superstars out.
Okay.
I thought Brown was your superstar.
Yeah.
He's one up. Yeah. But we ain't in full strength. We lost Porzingis. We lost Al Horford. Yeah. We lost
Al Horford was a big deal, huh?
You see him playing Golden State?
And what about Porzingis? He ain't even playing right now.
Porzingis is the reason why we got that chip.
Yeah, but he ain't even playing right now in Atlanta.
Don't matter. He played when we need him to play.
We got rid of that trash.
He played when we need him to play, and we got a championship from him. I'm sorry you guys can capitalize off of it, but that's all right.
Right.
I mean, y'all can be happy with your Park trophy. But,
it's all right. We gonna finish. We gotta talk about that.
That leads into bigger things.
Let's go.
It does?
Yes, absolutely.
Since they instituted this NBA Cup, the winners of the NBA Cup crashed and burned in the playoffs every year. First round.
Now everybody want to hate.
Who's hating? I'm just giving you facts.
After the Knicks win, Now it's also garbage trophy.
I've been said that.
No. You've been saying it. Now the nation is saying it now. Now national media is trying to frown upon the cup like it's not a real trophy. I'm mad at the Knicks because they didn't want to hang a banner up. You should be wanting to hang a banner up. You want to change the culture.
Need all the banners.
Hang a banner up. At the end of the day, we don't got much banners after 70s. You need to put up some banners in the Garden. They should have hung a banner. I'm mad that they looked at it the way that they did. But listen, man, the cup games was fun. At the end of the day, we got to see good basketball. We got to see guys get a good payday. Everybody got $500,000.
Oh yeah, shout out to that 500 pop.
Talk about it.
And on top of that, shout out to them who donated most of the proceeds from
shout
that.
out to Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns and Mikal Bridges.
And it was the coach also,
yes,
who donated
Mike
some
Brown.
of that money to the staff who didn't get bonuses for Christmas. So big shout out to them.
Yeah.
But if they didn't hang up, let me ask you, if they didn't hang up a banner, do you think they took that cup win seriously?
What do you mean? The reason why they didn't, and this is what I don't like, because they fallen into all of this noise outside of the Knicks building. You should have hung a banner up. I don't care what people feel about the cup, the trophy. The NBA put it in place for a reason. They've been 3 seasons. Nobody was talking bad about it the way that they talking about it this year, because the Knicks won and the Knicks beat the Spurs. Nobody thought that the Knicks were going to beat the Spurs. Nobody thought that the Spurs were going to beat the Thunder. And then turn around, the Thunder came and beat the Spurs. I mean, the Spurs came around and beat the Thunder
Beat them twice.
again after that.
Beat them twice.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no excuses. The only thing that is bad about the cup is that those games, the final game doesn't count. And
Doesn't count towards the record?
yeah, it doesn't count towards the record. And you send this team on the road right after the cup to play back-to-back games. That's why the Knicks lost those 2 games that they did lose in the last couple games that they did play, because they was fatigued and they was tired. But I will say this. I will say this, and I'm going to say it with my chest out. I've been saying that Tom Thibodeau was the problem in New York, and clearly Mike Brown is showing that Tom Thibodeau was the problem in New York, because he didn't know how to manage his players. He didn't have faith in his bench, and he only turned to the bench, which is a sign of a bad coach. He only turned to the bench in the playoffs in desperate needs and desperate situations. And this year, Mike Brown is playing all the guys. All the guys. McCollum got busy yesterday. Go ahead, Tips.
I beg to differ
What
slightly.
you mean? Go ahead, talk about
Slightly.
it. Okay.
He is going into the bench, but a lot of the same consistencies are still there. I still see one-way Brunson. I still see one-way Brunson taking most of the shots, and Karl Anthony Towns is not getting the ball as much as he should, especially on the mismatch.
That I don't like. I don't like that.
Still some consistency there.
He got it last night though,
But it's not consistent.
But that's on who's that on?
That's the
Is
coach.
that on the coach
That's
or
the
that's
coach.
on the point guard?
That's the coach, because the coach draw the plays.
and at the end of the day,
It's on Brunson too,
Right.
in my point of view.
I mean,
He's the
you
floor
could go
general.
both of them, but the coaches would say, okay, well, we running the backdoor screen for Karl Anthony Towns, and if Brunson decides to take the shot, then that's on him.
And guess what the coach did after that to counter that, right? Put Tyler Kolek in the lineup with Brunson so you can have a facilitator, like I've been saying. That's I was trying to. Y'all remember me saying
Yeah,
I want the Knicks to go get Ben Gordon,
yeah,
because that could have been his role. You know what I'm saying? Ben
yeah.
Gordon.
You don't want
not-
to. You don't
not
want to
Ben
shoot.
Gordon.
You could just be the
not Ben
distributor.
Gordon. What is his name? Ben Simmons.
Ben
Smart
Simmons.
himself. Shout out to Ben Gordon. I hope he's out here feeling better, man. God must have wanted me to give you a shout out today, because I clearly forgot about you. But hope all is well. Yeah, Ben Simmons. I wanted the Knicks to go get Ben Simmons for the longest, because he's playing the role of a Tyler Kolek. Exactly what Kolek is doing is what Ben Simmons would have been doing. And he's a taller defender. Kolek been playing some defense now too. And his offense is getting up there, and he's showing mad confidence. He had 7 assists in 8 minutes. That's crazy. 7 assists in 8 minutes.
That's
Yes.
good.
7 assists in 8 minutes. That means that he's a pass first guy, but he got his shot off too.
Right.
He had like 17 points that game too. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Mike Brown, man. Mike Brown is showing that it's a team sport at the end of the day. And the Knicks been sitting players. They've been doing low management. Tibbs is playing his guys 40 minutes every game, every
The
night.
same four.
The same
four,
five guys and the same 2-3 off the bench. You know what I'm saying? If if Tom Thibodeau was coaching this team right now, the games that the Knicks won, they would have lost under Tibbs because they would have been fatigued and it would have got under control, man. It would have got out of control. They still got Landry Shamet healing up to keep him to come back, but they might not need him when he come back. You know what I'm saying? Because it might not be no role for him when he comes back.
Clarkson finally stepped
What?
up too.
Talk about it.
Jordan Clarkson finally stepped up too.
That boy is an automatic cannon. As soon as he get the ball, he's a black hole when he gets the ball, but he puts up buckets. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Word.
I think the only person that really deserves the low management on that roster should be Mitchell Robinson. He does get low management. That's what I'm saying. But if anybody deserves it, it should be him because he has a tendency of being hurt at the wrong times, and that could have prohibited y'all for the other year to go further than that because he wasn't there.
Facts.
And as goofy as he is, he plays great defense. He grabs rebounds, but other than that, the videos, he's like Ben Simmons. I see him videos crossing people over and scoring and doing all of this, and he ain't none of that in the game. And the video's been going hitting threes all summer, but he ain't trying to shoot during the game. Like, bro, if the coaches need to see that, then we need to see something. Like, you got to have a move or something to make you another option to keep yourself from being expendable.
Man, talking about goofballs, man. I hate to do this to you, Cat, but you are a goofball, man. He's a whole goofy, and sometimes he makes me want to pull out the little bit of hair that I do have. You know what I'm saying? Carl Anthony Towns.
The proposal.
Nah, forget the proposal. Oh. Hey, man, at least he's showing that he's not a little sweet. Like everybody around here putting out these sweet videos about
like that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He proposed to Jordan Woods. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to Town. You know what I mean? Everybody needs somebody in their life, man. Right. Just hope that shit don't get you and take you to the cleaners. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But I definitely gotta get on him because he cost me the other day too. He only had 2 points, but the reason why he had 2 points because he put himself in foul trouble in the first quarter with some dumb fouls. It's like, yo, what were you thinking about, bro?
Or was he not getting the ball?
No, that could be that too. I think that sometimes it's a little bit of that, and that's why I'm kind of skeptical. Like, I'm like one of those Knicks fans that's torn like between, yo, Giannis is there. Should we go get him? And I already flipped out on somebody about the trade questions the other day, but I'm torn between should they go get him, or if they do go get him, then we got to give up so much. How bad will it hurt? But I think that they are setting up to get him. That's why they showcasing all these players because you can't keep everybody happy. So
sure can't.
Would I give up Towns for Giannis?
Yep,
absolutely. Would Giannis and Jalen Brunson work? I don't think so.
And I think Giannis personality is too strong. He's going to demand the ball, and they're going to get into some type
that's why it may not work.
Of ruckus. He's going to demand the ball. He's going to clap for it. He's going to do all of that to get that ball out of Brunson's hand.
And I can see with that strong Greek accent, it's because his father's on the bench. You know what I'm saying? All of that.
He almost had a ruckus last night. They losing the game, and he said, it's customary for the league to let the clock run out.
100%.
He went to score anyway.
It's all good. Listen, man.
He was like,
play until the clock say 0.
Yeah. So they.
Oh, when he did the windmill.
Yeah. They was pissed off because the Bulls
was mad about that. They was not happy. But
play hard. He played to the end of the whistle. You know what I'm saying?
But listen, maybe that's what Brunson need though, to get the ball out of his hands.
Yes, he needs that, and I think that's the reason. That was the main reason why the Knicks said maybe it's time to let go of Julius Randle, because Julius Randle wasn't coming from being that first option, and now the team all of a sudden is Jalen Brunson's. His dad is there. I know he was punching that air.
Julius Randle was just out of control. I mean, when you dribbling with your head down and you got 4 other dudes wide open, you getting trapped every time, and you not even looking up to pass the ball. And then when they steal it, you mad. Like, bro, you out of control now. You had your moments where you score 30 and do what you do and you get hot, but the out of control plays was crazy. So they had every right. Goodbye.
Yeah. So I think that is a situation that may potentially be if we get Giannis, but I'm willing to take that risk to get Giannis, because one thing I do know is that Giannis will be much more consistent than Karl Anthony Towns. It ain't gonna be no off nights where he's scoring only 2 points and just grabbing 12, 13 rebounds. Like, nah, Giannis is gonna give you boards and he's gonna give you a consistent 20 to 30 points every night.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He ain't gonna camp out at the 3-point line.
Hell no.
He
Hell
can't
no.
shoot those.
He's gonna attack the basket all day, every day. And the Knicks need a guy like that, man, especially for the playoffs and potentially the NBA Finals, which is looking like we're gonna end up going to this year. You know what I'm saying? And right now, Jalen Brunson is in the MVP candidacy conversation. So, do you think that he's deserving of being an MVP candidate, or is it just New York hype?
That's his points. But anybody that's scoring like that got to be up there.
He's killing.
It's going to be up there. Jalen Brown's going to be up there. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's up there. You can go on. So anybody,
SGA and them is having a little bit of problems right now.
yeah, Spurs
is on their neck.
They on their ass.
Spurs got
Jaws on their ass.
and
Wembanyama's a problem for them.
Fact.
and he didn't even start. Spurs just got their number. They got beat twice, and he came off the bench in both games.
All 3 losses is from them.
Yeah, and he came off the bench in 2 games,
You
so
know?
they got their number. You just know. So
Yeah, we bust their ass.
Right.
We bust their ass. But
Bust his
unfortunately, he did lose his grandmother. You know what I'm saying, that night. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to his family.
Right.
You know, but yeah, man, I like what I'm seeing right now in the NBA. And shout out to the Pistons, man. I gotta get them their props, man. Detroit is doing well. They not even flying under the radar. Nobody's talking about them
number
like
1
that.
seed.
They the number 1 seed in the East right now by a couple
They
games.
lost a couple.
Yeah, they did lose a couple. Go ahead,
They
Ted.
just lost a couple of games. I forgot who they lost to, but they did lose a couple of games. But I got a question for you.
Let's go.
What's going to happen to the Lakers?
Huh.
You know, JJ Redick can't coach.
Facts. We all knew that.
You know,
He had the right complexion for the profession.
you know,
They had the right person to back him.
LeBron is being he's stat patting right now.
Facts.
He's not really engaged in the games like he used to be.
Because he not letting Luka
You know,
do his thing.
and Luka be on the sidelines, kind of like yelling at him, like, "Come on, man, get engaged in the game so we can win something."
Yeah.
And then this is a ripple effect.
You know what it is, right?
JJ said the other night.
Yeah.
JJ, I don't know if it was last night, but he said the offense stagnant since LeBron been back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
ain't nothing moving around. It's standstill. The defense is subpar. So he's like, I'm not going through another year of this. And I was like, they're going to crack in the armor.
Yeah, listen. But you know why all of that is happening too, right? Because he on that bench watching Luka turn up, scoring 30 and 40 easy.
Yeah. And
Guess what that means? And he's still in his 20s.
LeBron's
Your
expendable.
scoring, no, not even the expendable. Your scoring record is in jeopardy if he plays.
If he keep playing like
If he keep playing like this. So you trying to stun his growth a little bit, like try to take some of the air out of his tires while you on the team. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. He's like sabotaging him like this. Like for real. And I knew this was gonna happen. It's like I knew he wasn't gonna come back and just let Luka take the show over. I'm pretty sure he see all them Luka jerseys in the crowd, seeing how the team performed with Luka when he was on the sidelines. Luka putting up 40 on a nightly basis. And they was winning. And he's moving the ball. So of course he see that, and then of course jealousy gonna set in.
The other dude is hurt. Is hurt, right?
Who's that?
The other white boy. What's his name?
Oh, Reeves?
Yeah.
Austin Reeves? Probably.
Yeah, because I haven't seen or heard anything about him. So I think he ain't played in a couple of games.
He must have just recently got hurt because you know I gambling. He been on a few tickets. He just not in the game like he was.
He played Thursday night.
He played Thursday.
Yeah.
Again, this is LeBron seeing everybody grow right before his eyes, and he couldn't get them to flourish like that under him.
But as a guy of your caliber, you 41 years old. You should want that to take the load off of you.
100%.
Regardless of what shape you in,
100%.
you've ran half your life up and down that court, so you would want it the easier route, like you've been taking anyway with the All-Stars, the
100%.
All-Star teams. But I would want that, and you try to work with that and go from there. The game should come easy by that case, but I guess not. Ego.
The
That's where
number
egos come in.
The number one problem is if that happens, LeBron falls back unless Luka takes that scoring title. His conversation about LeBron better than Mikey be out the window.
Done deal.
Is he? And this is what he's trying to stop.
Facts.
Yeah, he'd be all right.
Facts. Facts.
That's the blueprint of LeBron's thinking right now.
My whole thing
understand?
is you can't complain about you not having no help all the time, and then when you get a 40-point score on your team, and then you get a good second option in Reeves who can go out there and do 20 and 30 a night, you can't complain about not having that. And then when you get it, complain about it.
At the end of the day, the Lakers, the way they played right, the way they're stacked right now with Luka on the court, they don't need LeBron out there.
100%.
LeBron is sabotaging the situation, because at times when he goes up for layups and he misses on his own, no foul, he comes back and argues at the referee instead of going back playing D.
All the time.
Instead of going back playing D.
All the time.
The other LeBron just keep going back and playing D and just go get it on the other side when he comes back to him. Because he's worrying about the calls all the time.
That pressure mounting on that ass. You know what I'm saying?
He knows his time is near, so he wants to stat pad and do as much as he can to go off on a good note. If he don't want to go out looking bad, they're really going to crush him in that Jordan LeBron debate from that.
And he's
sabotaging Luka. Right.
Sabotaging
Luka.
Facts. Word up, man. So let's switch gears, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk a little NFL, you know what I'm saying? And we're in week 17. It seemed like the season flew by, bro. It was like, damn, man. Week 1 was just like, damn, it felt like a week or two ago. Now we have week 17, and a lot of teams don't got much to play for. You know what I'm saying? Including the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? They actually won on Christmas. What was it? Christmas Day?
I don't know why. I didn't watch them.
They played the Commanders.
They played the Commanders. They beat the Commanders 30-23.
I didn't watch them.
Dak Prescott, of course, Mr. Consistent, had 307 yards through the air, 2 touchdowns. Josh Johnson, on the other hand, he came in and it was a serviceable third-string quarterback. He went 15-23 through the air, 198 yards in a losing effort.
To Washington.
The Cowboys won, Ja. They won 30-23.
I'm no longer affiliated with
I hear that. Now he's denouncing his team.
I've been did that.
Okay, I hear that. Now they got to give it to the owner, huh?
That's right. Once as long as Jerry's there, I ain't.
The star's always on your back. It's branded for you for life. Right. Don't never think
how about them Cowboys?
Yeah, how about them Cowgirls?
Word up, man.
You know.
So moving right along, you know what I'm saying? The Minnesota Vikings beat the Detroit Lions, who's on a slide, and they slid right out of the playoffs. They lost to the Vikings 23-10. With Jared Goff under constant pressure. He got killed.
5 intos, 5 turnovers.
Terrible, man.
Laid an egg.
Oh my God, he went 18-29 through the air, 197 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, and he was under constant pressure. Do you want to know how much the opposing quarterback had through the air?
I don't even want to know.
Max Brosmer. He went 9 of 16 with 51 yards. And out of one of those 9 receptions, Jordan Addison had, Justin Jefferson had 4 receptions for 30 yards.
And it was just not 2 years ago they were slated to make the Super Bowl.
Yes,
So
they were.
I don't
They
know.
were.
I don't know.
Word up. Moving along, man. The Broncos, man, they beat the Kansas City Chiefs, which nobody thought was going to be a problem because Patrick Mahomes, unfortunately, is out for the year with a torn Achilles. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna be out
Wish
for
him well.
most of next year too.
Yeah, and close to next year. So the Chiefs are definitely in rebuild mode. They're 6-10, which is unfair because they're about to get a good draft pick to add to what they have, and they might have to replace Travis Kelce. So they might go out and get a number 1 receiver. They may go out and get a tight end. Who knows? But they need all the talent that they can have because Patrick Mahomes is not going to be the same quarterback, and Travis Kelce will probably not be there after this season. They lost to the Broncos 20-13. The Broncos are 13-3, surprisingly. They got an all-pro defense. They killing everybody.
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix. Tips, man. He was talking about Bo Nix since he was in college.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At Oregon.
Right.
Bo Nix had 182 yards through the air, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And Patrick Mahomes' backup, Olajuwon had
Never heard of him.
66 yards and 1 touchdown for Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? Chiefs lost. Terrible thing that happened to Mahomes, but hey, man, it happens to the greats. Everybody gets hurt, right?
Yeah.
Tom Brady got hurt. They ended up coming back. So it remains to be seen what happens moving forward. Moving forward, the Texans beat the Chargers 20-16, and the Chargers are just a up and down team, man. You never know with those guys, but I knew that the Texans were going to give them all that they had because their defense is a Pro Bowl defense as well. You know what I'm saying? They are 11-5, and they have the same records as the Chargers, man. So it remains to be seen how the playoffs shake out. So the Texans are in the playoffs. The Baltimore Ravens beat the brakes off of the Packers, and this is how I know football is fixed because they did not play Josh Jacobs at all yesterday. And how do I know? Because I had him on one of my tickets. I had him for anytime touchdown. I had him for 63 yards on the ground. No, he wasn't voided off. And that's the thing. I should dispute it. He played. He wasn't hurt. The coach just decided not to play him. And they went to the other backup running backs instead of Josh Jacobs. And guess what? He cost me my tickets, and it also cost them an ass whooping because they lost to the Baltimore Ravens 41-24. Shout out to Tyler Huntley, filling in for Lamar Jackson. He went for 107 yards through the air, 1 touchdown. Malik Willis had a big showing, and they said that he's going to be a hot free agent. The black quarterback is God in the NFL. He had 288 yards through the air, 1 touchdown. And he also had 2 touchdowns on the ground, 9 carries for 60 yards. Malik Willis was out there playing for a job outside of Green Bay next year, man. So it remains to be seen what happens to him. Moving on to today's action. Right now, you got the Dolphins up 20-10 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with 5:02 left in the game. The Patriots are stomping a mud hole in the Jets' ass in MetLife Stadium, 42-10. Drake May had a half of the ages. He had about 3 touchdowns in the first half. Shellacking. Took him to the woodshed. Word. 42-10 is the score right now in MetLife Stadium with 6 minutes left in the game. Over in Cleveland, Shador Sanders and the Cleveland Browns have a 4-point lead over the Pittsburgh Steelers to the tune of 10-6. Shador was having a rough time out there today, but he's getting through it. And right now they have a chance to beat the Steelers, even though it doesn't mean anything. They're not going to the playoffs. Did Myles Garrett get the sack record?
No, he didn't get it yet.
Oh, he might just get it before the game's over. It's 1 minute and 57 seconds left in that game, and he might do it. If he doesn't do it this week, he's gonna do it.
They
next
doubling linemen and tight ends against him.
They
hating on him right
throw.
now.
Yeah, they like this.
I watched the game. I watched it since it came on, and every play they got 2 to 3 people on him. They gonna make sure you're not getting that on us.
They like, we gonna let your teammates eat. Look,
yeah, you ain't getting that on us. We'll take a sack from anybody but
God. You. These niggas is haters. And it looked like this may be the end of the road for Aaron Rodgers, too. You pick Pittsburgh, you're out here, same results. Not going to happen. And I hope Mike Tomlin does leave the Steelers and come to the Giants because we need the black man here in New York. You know what I'm saying? We need the brothers here. You know what I'm saying? We'll take a winner. He's never had a losing season ever, and they disrespect him in Pittsburgh.
Why would he go to the Giants?
Moving along. The Jaguars and the Colts. Shout out to
Trevor Lawrence.
Not Trevor Lawrence. The old man River that came back. Phillip Rivers. Making the team competitive. This guy's 40-something years old. 44 with a bare belly. Out there like this. Still slinging it like he's still out there playing high school. You know what I'm saying? And right now the game is tied 17 apiece with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That game means a lot in our weekly fantasy pool. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the Titans. Surprisingly ahead of the Saints 26-20 with 6 minutes left in that ball game. Mm-hmm. Cam Ward definitely had a nice showing this game. You know what I'm saying? It remains to be seen what happens for the rest of his career. But right now he looks like he's a shining star. And the last 2 games on the menu right now, before we get to what's on the menu for tonight, is the Seahawks are beating the Panthers 20-10. That's hurting me right now with 3 minutes left in the game. Looks like the Seahawks are going to carry through. And the Bengals open a can of whoop ass on the Cardinals to the tune of 37-7, and they had to do something because their quarterback is contemplating
I would have shut him down because he
How
wants
you
to be
feel about
traded.
Kyler Murray? How you feel about him as a quarterback?
I'm
I'm asking
go
everybody the
first.
question. Go ahead, Zah.
He gone. He ain't gonna be there no more.
But how do you feel about him as a quarterback? Do you think he's a quarterback that can take a team to get a Super Bowl?
Nah,
Pocket Mighty Mouse.
because they did they even go to the playoffs in Arizona with him?
Never.
And they had a pretty decent team with him there. I won't say good, I say decent, but he's undersized, number one, and he can't stay on the field. Availability is the best you can do. You know,
That's
what I'm
the
saying?
best
Be
ability is available.
Right.
And from what it looked like, Jacoby Brissett took his job.
Facts. Give me that spot,
Okay.
punk.
So he want to play. He'll be going somewhere else to play. You can't get hurt in the NFL.
100%.
What about you, Stills?
Meanwhile, in the fantasy league, I'm whooping no face, no case's ass. Like he stole something in the championship round, but I'll tease him tomorrow. But as far as Kyler Murray, I do think that he needs to change the scenery. He's not a bad quarterback. He's an athlete. He's like a mini Bo Jackson. He played baseball and football. He's very talented. But from what I understand about him, it's not the talent that's an issue with him. It's his attitude. You know what I mean? A lot of his teammates don't really like him. You know what I'm saying? He's not a likable guy.
You won't succeed.
And you won't succeed like that if your teammates won't rally around you. They don't believe in you, and you operate with a sense of entitlement. That's what I've been hearing for years about him.
They're gonna let him get sacked.
So,
a lot.
So does he have the talent? Yes. He probably needs to change the scenery.
10 seasons in?
Yeah.
Think him 10 seasons?
Yeah.
He give him 10 seasons
he
somewhere?
He needs to change the scenery, man. He needs to go somewhere like the Jets. You know what I'm saying? Where they need a proven quarterback while they draft a prospect to come in. He needs to be a stopgap somewhere like New York.
Would you take him?
How about Miami?
Would you take him in?
I would take him in Miami.
You take him with the Giants?
Never.
With Jackson Dart?
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'm sold on Jackson Dart. I like Jackson Dart. I like what I see. What I don't like is his stubbornness and the fact that he thinks that he's Teflon. He comes across as a wigger.
So
comes across as a wigger. So
that
hung around a bunch of black kids.
That goes across the coaching. That comes across as the coaching now.
What you mean?
That's what they're going to need a coach that's going to be able to get into his head and be able to coach him up.
For Kyler, or are you talking about Jackson Dart? Well, the only logical person for that job would be John Gruden, but I'm not with giving John Gruden a pass because of how he left the game. And I think a lot of people are sweeping it under the rug.
What about Walter McCarthy?
Mike McCarthy?
No, Mike McCarthy.
I like Mike McCarthy. They say that he's a quarterback developer. Look what he did with Dak Prescott when he was in Dallas, but he never won a big one. And then I don't want these Cowboy rejects in New York. I like the sound of Mike Tomlin, or I also want that guy that they talk about in college, man.
Freeman?
Yes.
Notre Dame?
Yes. I think that they need some new blood. Stop recycling these old ass coaches. The only recyclable coach that I would take right now that has proven hasn't had a losing season is Mike Tomlin. Or if they get rid of
some coordinators?
No. If they get rid of Harbaugh in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? I'll take him. They
just might, because the rumor mill is that Lamar Jackson might not want to be there. He might not be there next year.
Yeah, well,
they talk about moving on from him.
They got a lot of.
They always felt that way about him. You know what I'm saying? And
they always did.
You got to remember, it's always a backstory with Lamar Jackson too, right? They never liked the fact that he negotiated. You know, he negotiated his own negotiation.
He don't have
with his moms. His moms is his agent.
Yeah.
They don't pretty much like that. He controls his own destiny, and on top of that, we let you get your way, and then you're not producing. You always hurt. You know what I'm saying? We haven't gotten anywhere past the first and second round of the playoffs with you. So maybe it is time to move on.
He couldn't beat the machine that's Patrick Mahomes.
That's a fact.
There's a few quarterbacks that couldn't get past that, huh?
100%.
He still won, 2 MVPs?
100%. 100%. But moving right along before we get into the on the menu, the rest of the games for the day, the 4:00 games that's coming up. We got the Bum Bowl. The Giants versus the Raiders. That's scheduled to take off in Las Vegas at 4:05. I will be watching that. Then we got the Eagles at Buffalo. That's a good game. That's a good game. That's going to be a good game. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the Bears facing the 49ers tonight at 8:20. This should be a good game. And in the Monday night game, we got the Rams at the Falcons. So, Zion, man, tell us what's on the menu today.
Yes, sir, man. We got a goodie tonight. The Chicago Bears against the 49ers. Both teams are what? 10-4, 9-4, 9.
Teams are garbage.
Well, one the North. Caleb Williams is finally playing and getting it right this year.
Shout out to Caleb Williams, man.
We're gonna go with this is not my type of meal. This is your type of meal. We're gonna go with Chapino seafood stew.
Oh, what?
Chapino seafood stew.
Okay, what's that? What's
Rich
that?
Italian American seafood stew from San Francisco, featuring a tomato and wine-based broth loaded with a variety of fresh fish and shellfish like crab, shrimp, clams, mussels, and scallops.
Sounds good.
Originating from fishermen using their leftover catch and traditionally served with crusty bread
good on that.
for dipping.
Their leftover catch.
Yeah, like whatever they don't get to sell, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's a hearty one pot dish known for its bold flavors, customizations, and ingredients and festive feel, often made with garlic, fennel, and herbs.
Okay.
Shout out to the seafood eaters. I just can't indulge in it.
That should sound like an allergic attack waiting to happen.
Oh, I'm dead if I'm near that when they cook it.
That I tell you.
I'm right in the hospital unless I got a shot. But the drink is California Milk Punch.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
California Milk Punch is a creamy, spirited-based cocktail made from milk or cream and a spirit like brandy, bourbon, or rum, sugar, and vanilla, often served chilled with nutmeg. Pretty much like an eggnog.
That shit sounds like it's a headache.
That's a stomach ache and a headache. It also has an older, clarified version that becomes a clear, silky, long-lasting drink, while the frothy egg-based holiday version is often called eggnog or egg milk punch. Yeah, like an eggnog.
Oh my god!
Drip to the toilet.
I could drink eggnog all night. It don't bother me. But
I hear that.
Shout out to Atlanta. We're going to the A this time.
Let's go.
Their meal is the meat for 3 meal.
Oh,
The meat for 3.
Wow! Come on over, yo. We out here, yo, in Atlanta.
Yo, can we lose that in 2026? Can we lose that for 2026?
No way. Oh, man. You gotta get one for that, man. What's going on, man?
Hey, yo.
Oh my God.
Hey, listen, man. You got to give me a few more, man. Listen.
God damn.
The meat and 3 in Atlanta offers a Southern classic meal, chosen one main meat, like fried chicken, meatloaf, or pork chop, and 3 vegetable sides from options like mac and cheese, collard greens, black eyed peas, okra, grits, and sweet potatoes, served with cafeteria style or plated, with staples like cornbread and banana pudding often in offer. While specific menus change daily, popular Atlanta spots like the Busy Bee Cafe, Mary Mac's Tea Room, and even newer spots offer this comforting tradition with local flair, focusing on fresh ingredients and home style. Y'all niggas crazy.
God.
Hey, yo.
That's
we gonna have to lose. We're gonna have to lose that. We're gonna have to lose that for 2000. We're gonna have to leave this back in 25, man.
God.
Hey, yo.
The drink of choice for that.
Filthy,
The drink of choice for that is called the Scarlet O'Hara. It's a classic tart and fruity Southern cocktail made with Southern Comfort, cranberry juice, and lime juice. The drink is created in 1939 to celebrate the release of the film Gone with the Wind and is unofficially recognized as Georgia's state drink.
Wow.
And that's my menus for the NFL season.
You sure did.
For this week 17.
Yeah.
Thank you for everybody for tuning in.
Shouts out to us.
See you again next week.
Yeah.
That nasty menu. Oh my God. Damn,
3
man.
meats.
Georgia 3. Ooh. Damn, tips.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
He said 3 meters.
Let's change the tempo up a little bit. We're gonna take it to a little music break. You know what I'm
shouts
saying?
out to the
We
music.
need a music break after that filthy menu.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh my God, man.
I know, right?
Don't
Yeah.
forget the
Put a-
number to call in is
Put a
516
barbecue grill in front of him. He eating the glizzy too.
Right.
Talking about
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
He ain't say none of that during the cookout when we had Memorial Day. He came to that table, let him get a glizzy.
Don't forget the number to call in is 516-206-0711. Bars and Hoops Radio. Check in with us.
Yeah. Look, they want to know is Machine
Evolution is mandatory. Let me tell y'all about the fly shit I do each and every day. You might dig it.
Shout out to RJ Payne.
PA Train. Yeah. I kill him dead. I cut the fingers right off of your hand if you still in bread. How you chillin' and still in bed? Got this vintage G-Shock from the 90s like I traveled back in time with Bill and Ted. Excellence at its best. Testament in the flesh. They thought I wouldn't win just cause they were never meant for success. If you hesitant, you get left. I got your favorite rappers taking notes, looking like the receptionist at the desk. Woo, woo, woo. Look at y'all, already scared. First off, tell your man he ain't hard. He a teddy bear. Oh my God, am I petty? Yeah. I ain't even write a verse. See, I just walked in the booth and the bars was already there, and it's destined to happen. While they slept, I've been stacking. Be careful how you talk to me when addressing the captain. They treat me like I'm royalty. You can bet I'm adapting. They roll the red carpet out when I step in Manhattan. I'm somewhere between Bob Ross and a mob boss. Death is the price of your disrespect. That's what pride costs. My nigga, when was the last time that my side lost? I roll the window down, give you all the finger, then drive off. It's a blessing to watch me. I'm indestructible, so don't be expecting to stop me. This is luxurious pain. I say F 'em, I'm cocky. I done woke up in Louis V and I slept in Versace. I'm different. Hating is asinine. I'm a mastermind. These niggas headed nowhere fast. They in the decathlon. With one wave of the magic wine, I can bag your mom. Leg cross, rolling a joint, sipping this glass of wine.
That's what we aim for. Really do it day to day. That's what the pain's for. What we pay to play. How you deal with the pain? How I deal with the pain? That's what we aim for. Really do it day to day. That's what the pain's for. What we pay to play. How you deal with the pain? How I deal with the pain, sir.
Yo, big shout out to Bars and Hoops Radio. You know what it is. It's all about the bars. It's all about the hoops. Bars and Hoops Radio. Esprit Ghost E-Block. Yeah.
Shout out to Styles P. Looking for a natural way to revitalize your health? Welcome to Liquid Blend, home of the powerful herbal products designed to help you feel your best every day. From fibroids and prostate support to menopause, diabetes, and high blood pressure, they've got you covered with plant-based remedies that work with your body, not against it. Need a boost? Their all-natural energy drinks and libido-enhancing blends are crafted to ignite your vitality the natural way. Liquid Blends. Revitalize your health. Available online at www.liquidblends.com and in select stores. For tips, testimonials, and more, follow them on Instagram at Liquid Blends Beverage. That's blends with a Z, not a D. And niggas like Zod may need that liquid blend. You know what I mean? They got a mix for you too, brother.
Shout out to Sour Sap
Bitters. Shout out to everybody on the roots and tonics nowadays. You know what I'm saying? That's what our parents used to survive. You know what I mean? But anyway, shout out to Keisha Scott. We see you. We heard you outside, baby. We heard you outside. Now let me stop. But we reached the part of our show. We're going to get into the meat and potatoes today. Now, I posed a question earlier, right? I said, does Tony Yayo get the respect that he deserves? Everybody only looks at Yayo as the hype man. Oh, he's the glorified hype man. He's 50's man. But hands down, he had at least 3 singles that was better than half of your favorite artists' singles that they ever put out. Am I lying?
Yes.
Talk about it, Ty.
You know who my favorite artists are.
Go ahead. Who's your favorite artist, Ty?
You already know.
No, I ain't talking about Pac and all of them. I'm talking about, let's keep it New York
today.
Based. Let's keep it New York based.
Was
outside of Jay and
his 3 singles better than Bleak's 3 singles?
Huh?
Memphis Bleak.
You need to slap in your face.
I'm just saying.
Which 3 singles?
Which 3 hype man? I'm just saying hype man.
Which 3 singles? Which 3 singles from Bleak is touching the 3 singles of Tony Yayo?
Let me ask you
this. I can play 3 right now.
What's your criteria in judging these singles?
Sales?
No. We need
if the song is good, you in the party, you like this.
And they hype man.
We need to get this. We need to get it down pat.
All right. So
is he going off for sales?
We're not talking no commercial, nothing.
Okay.
We're talking about if the song is good or not. And you in the club like
outside of Jay and Nas.
Outside of Jay and Nas. That means Jadakiss, Fat Joe,
and it has to be New York based, right?
New York based. Everybody be fronting on Yayo like, yo, he's all right, man. He's a bomb.
Trash, but
Chic lose.
That's
no,
because of his production. You got to keep this in mind. How you mean no? How you mean no?
How far back we can go?
Right? How you mean
You
no?
go as far back as you want.
And he got
Yayo got 3 singles.
Name them.
Two
Name
singles.
them. That's about to say.
So Seductive.
And what else? I Don't Love Hoes.
That's number 2, Pimpin'. And the third one is I Know You Don't Love Me.
and what I'm and it's better
What?
than what? And it's better than
I'm just
anybody
saying, anybody that you can come up with
Right.
lead singles.
Right.
We talking about lead singles. They be fronting on Yayo like he don't got music. And I'm just saying, those 3 singles is hard to
That
beat.
was more 50 than him.
That's how, see? There you go. That's what they always do. Who had a ghostwriter?
That was more 50 than him.
Come on, man.
If he
I'm
was
not saying
nice
the
like
song
that,
was
where's
good.
the rest of his albums?
I ain't said that the albums was trash. I'm just saying that
Those were good songs.
those 3 songs is blowing niggas shit out the water.
I don't know about that. I have to say Jim.
For balling?
So
That's
in
one.
Miami,
All right. What was the other ones?
Some Miami is better than that shit he got.
Niggas is smoking crack.
Um,
Summer in Miami. So you in the club like this is summer in Miami. You can dance down the club.
they
You
don't
can
play.
dance down
They
the
don't play
club.
Jim when I'm in the
Huh?
club.
I hear that.
I'm in the strip club.
I
Most
hear
of the
that.
time.
I hear that. I hear
Let
you.
me
Go ahead,
find
keep
3.
going.
Let me find 3.
You struggling right now.
I ain't
Go ahead.
struggling. I ain't
This is what I wanted to
struggling.
hear.
It's a few joints.
This is what I wanted to hear. Go ahead. Keep going.
G's Up with Max B.
you gonna say that's the reach?
Niggas be in the club. Niggas be in the motherfucking deja vu like this.
The meat fat.
Jackson here. Call us that. Come on, everywhere. Niggas.
Cause we don't love him. Cause we don't love him.
You tell the niggas ain't like this nigga.
I guess when Snoop say he don't love hoes. Listen.
Bitches to do what I say and obey all my wishes. Wash all my clothes and clean dirty dishes. I turn the street bitches.
That's just right.
This is why we can't have these conversations.
Why?
Because niggas can't give it up.
I
said
get
this
what up.
Can't give it
I
up.
said this and it played.
Come on.
Listen,
it
man.
plays.
If you don't know by
Come
now,
on.
if I don't like it, I'm not liking
That's
it.
fine. But you can't.
So don't
say
call me a hater
you
for not
can't say
liking
that
it.
So if you're in the club and they play that, you like this. A bitch with a big ass in front of you like this. I don't like that song.
No, I'm busy trying to get that
Yeah,
ass.
right.
I ain't
You
trying
gonna
to.
dance to the
I ain't
song,
trying to
right?
dance.
You
I'm
gonna
trying to
dance,
fuck.
right? Yeah, right. I hear that. You ain't get no buns out there. Nothing.
Just because I don't dance.
It's Desert Storm over there.
She wants me to dance with her to I don't. She wants.
So he like this.
She wants me to dance with her to I don't love hoes.
I'm just playing the wall.
Nah,
She wants me to dance with her.
They play this.
Oh, nigga,
Come on, nigga. When they play,
This on 50. This on 50. He wrote all of that.
Oh, nigga, do you know who you with? It's Tony A.
Now this I'll wait till this. I just heard this other day at the spot, and my foot started moving.
So you tell me, Pippin, come on, you ain't like, I don't love hoes. I'm
I
sharing
told
them.
you I'm gonna be like
I ain't loving them.
But
or handcuffing them.
the other one, I still even play in the car. That one, I'm gonna just move right along. I mean, in the V, you be playing that, dumb. No, you be playing.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass it, but the other one, I'll play that. Like,
Come on, man. Come on, man.
What's up with you and this Yayo, man?
Because niggas be fronting on Yayo, man. Niggas
said-
be
they said
fronting
he
on
whack?
Yayo. Nah, they just be like
You
that.
and Vlad, the only
He's a
one
hype
that
man.
like Yayo, man.
He's a hype man, this, that, and the third. But when you listen to the
He'll
catalog,
tell
he
you
got some
himself
joy.
he's a hype man.
Huh?
He'll tell you himself he's a hype man.
Y'all niggas, man. Niggas be hating him. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
nah,
be
he
hating.
got music.
Nigga got music.
His
and they just
catalog
fronting on him,
is
bro.
three songs deep.
I ain't saying it's 3 songs deep now. I ain't played the whole. I ain't played the whole album.
Name
I
more.
just played 3 songs.
Name another one that's nice other than the 3 that you just named.
You played 2.
Yeah,
I ain't played the 3rd one. I ain't played the 3rd.
Please don't.
I ain't played the 3rd one.
Please don't.
Yeah, I ain't played the 3rd one. I ain't gonna play because you already know what it is, kid.
Yeah,
you know what
I
I'm
want
saying?
a headache today.
Huh?
I want a headache today.
Y'all niggas
Yeah, Curtis.
Huh?
Yeah, Curtis.
Sing along with Curtis.
There you go, Curtis. Y'all niggas, man.
Oh, it's a sing-along?
Niggas don't be giving 50
Play
years.
that one up.
Niggas don't give
play
you.
it.
Which one?
The last one, you know.
Nah.
It's a sing-along, he said.
I know you don't love me.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna do that because
Sing
there
along-
we go.
Sing along with Curtis.
Talk out your mouthpiece,
Sing
baby.
along with
Paul,
Curtis.
baby, they all make it hot like South Beach.
About to play. Come on, play that.
I want
Sing-
to
sing
play.
along-
Right now, it's a syntax error going
Sing
on.
along with Curtis.
That's a Commodore 64 term for those that don't know.
Sing along with
Syntax
Curtis.
error, yeah. Now sing along with Curtis.
I always said
Well,
that.
I said,
One thing you
yo,
can't say
I
is
ain't
I'm
hear
not
one of
consistent.
y'all say nothing about nobody that can top those 3 singles.
One thing you can say is I'm not consistent, bro. I said the same thing over and over again. Sing along with Curtis, sing along with Drake, sing along with Max B. I don't do that singing shit, bro. Ja Rule.
Oh my god.
I like rap. You want to be a singer? Listen to make R&B. Get a microphone and do Christopher Williams. I'm just saying.
We can't talk music with him.
Yes,
bro.
you can,
We can't
bro.
talk music with him, bro.
You just like the wrong guys.
I
I'm
hear
sorry.
that, man. I just wanted to have an interesting conversation.
I'm
Nobody
interested
can
in.
tell me.
I'm
Go ahead,
interested
talk
in the
about what
conversation.
you're doing. Okay. So
I gave you my opinion. You called me a hater.
So I guess it's fair to say that he's not just a hype man. Then
He'll
got
tell you
some
himself he's a hype man. You watch his Vlad videos.
Go, man.
He said himself on the Vlad joint, "I'm a hype man, 50's hype man."
Do you feel he's a hype man?
I don't like him.
Yeah.
No. Do you feel he's a hype
Yeah.
man?
What else did he do? Is he in any features?
He do other things.
Is he in any features? That's old. His music is from yesteryear. What has he done relevant in the last
What you
5?
mean? He's on Eminem. He's on records with Eminem.
In the last 5 years?
In the last 5 years, he hasn't put nothing out because he's
My
running
point
around-
exactly.
No, but he's running around doing other things. They getting weed dispensaries, and I ain't talking about it.
That's outside of the. We talking about the music.
But my whole thing was that everybody just tried to say that he's only a hype man. He don't got no music to back it up. But those 3 singles there, he gonna be straight for life for those. Off of those.
Yeah, Fifth
100%.
Fifth gonna make sure he all right. The same like he told Memphis, you Jay don't take care of you like 50 take care of me. Like he told Memphis Bleak.
He's gonna stay irrelevant in the rap game because him and Uncle Murder are doing a podcast together.
100%.
We
Called
talking
The Real
about
Report
the
or
music. We're not talking
It
about.
is. It's gonna be based on music and everything else. And
No, I'm talking about him. I'm talking about him in the booth. I'm not talking about no podcast. I'm not talking about none of that. Like songs, drop that music.
He'll tell
he
you
ain't dropping that music. Him and talk to the music. Uncle Murder, who released a song once a year.
So Uncle Murder's weak too. You bugging. You don't listen to Uncle Murder because you don't listen.
I can't listen to him because he don't put a song out until the end of the year.
He put albums out of it. You just don't listen to him. You're not tapped in, and that's what we gonna be doing. That block to block radio. We gonna bring it back to what it was.
Underground, baby.
Underground music.
Underground.
Not no mainstream. We not listening to what they
vibes.
programmed your brain to only like now. We taking it back to what it was in the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at what's going on out there right now, terrestrial radio, even though yes, people still do listen to it, but nobody listens to it like that.
Nah.
That's why they got rid of the Breakfast Club, not the Breakfast Club.
Ebro and the rest.
Ebro in the morning didn't represent New York hip hop, and look, they turned to people from Atlanta to run a New York-based radio station. If that ain't telling you what the state of music is right now, I don't know what else is. But
that's what they were saying about Ebro. He turned New York radio into Atlanta radio.
Yeah. So they
got. He ain't even from New York.
Said, why not? Just sink it.
And they sunk it. Fact.
They hurting their own brand though.
But hey man, good for them.
They went for it.
Better for us.
We not though.
Better for us. That's a whole
They
fact.
went for it.
They sure did, man. So now, The talk of the town right now is this whole beef with Fifth and the Lobby Boys with Davies
and Fab.
Right?
Well,
go ahead, Tips.
If
If
you kind of look at everybody's energy
Uh-huh.
into this little whatever you want to call it beef, Dave East is not really trying to be
He
into
don't want
it.
no smoke.
He's not really into it. It's more Mano, it's more Jones, and it's more Fab. They hype Fab to get into it because I bet Fab didn't even want to get
involved.
no
Smoke neither.
You know what I'm saying? So that being said,
sound like he wants smoke to me.
But yeah, I mean, he's the best rapper out of all of them.
Right,
so
right.
He had to
his rap was the best out of all of them.
100%.
You know,
the whole thing started with Fifth and Jim. That's where the whole thing originates from. And he said online that he's buying the studio because Jim defaulted on the payments.
Boy, bad business.
And the guy he recorded him talking to the owner, saying he got the owner on tape saying, I'll sell you the building and I'll give you part of the podcast as well as the building. So Mano comes in where Mano says, well, you got to pay us.
Because he owns the podcast.
Because I own the podcast. You got to talk to me. Talk to me. You want to
so
do
that's
it?
what it is?
Yeah, so that's where Mano comes from.
That's where Mano came
from. Because they seen TMZ seen him in the truck and they went up to him like, yo, what's going on? He was like, yeah, Fifth said he want to, he want to buy us out. He going to make us, he said, you can buy it. Just come to money. Just come to money. You can buy it. You got to talk to me. You got to talk to me. Then he was like, having beef with Fifth is good for business. You know what I'm saying? He gets us all the viewers and all that because now everybody tuning in.
Right.
Which in a sense is true.
It's true.
Lord. Why we gotta be scared of Fifth? Everybody ain't scared of Fifth. Listen, Fifth ain't gonna rap no more.
But then it came out. But then it came out about the Jersey home that Jim Jones owned. That they foreclosed on.
I don't like talking about that stuff either. That's why.
Jim talked about it. He said it in
he said it.
It's sold for $100, and
$100.
Fifth said he was going to buy the house, or he did put in a bid to buy the house. I'm not sure. Allegedly.
Buy the house for out for and live there.
Because listen, man, that's your enemy.
Airbnb. That's your enemy. You can do some fucking to that.
He's playing the laws of power shit. Buying a podcast in the building. What is that? Now y'all work for me, right?
That
whatever proceeds y'all make, y'all I get now.
That's not gonna work.
I'm just saying that. Why else would he say I'm gonna buy the building and own the podcasting? Why else would he do it if it ain't gonna work?
Petty.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why he targeted. That's why Fab was like, "We got Wallace too." Right?
Like,
he said that.
That was Chip 2 Fab. That wasn't the new Fab. That was Chip 2 Fab.
So for those out there buried under a rock, y'all want to listen to the joint first?
I do. I want to listen to the joint.
You want to critique the bar or listen to the whole thing? Or y'all want to hear the whole thing?
I want to hear the whole thing.
Hey man, you better come back with something.
He ain't
Don't forget the number to call is 516-206-0711. Bars News Radio. Check in with us.
Yeah. Let's rap about it. Yeah.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio. Where the world of hip hop and sports live.
Before I turned 21, they said that I would probably die before I'm 21. These young boys getting light before they 21. Let's rap about it, smack a nigga, laugh about it. It's either in you, not on you. You lames need a class about it. Might not never get my flowers in this lifetime. Probably have to die before I get my right shine. It's cool, cause stars shine when it's nighttime. These internet niggas throwing shots, pick the right time. I got time today, a hustler gonna find a way. I don't back down, it's not inside my DNA. Pops died early, had to grind early. Big hammers way before I had size on me. Talking old beef, taking back the guy Tony. That's before actresses laid their eyes on me. Yeah, let's talk money and love. But OG said you can't trade money for love. All of us can't Gang, but only one of us blood in one crib. Don't trip, they ain't fucking with us. Hey, it's easy to see when you look at me. Another reason why you should be shook of me. I'm on that shit again. We get lit again. Ain't no age for being fly to your citizen. Yeah, hey, rap about it. Ain't no age for being fly to your citizen. Let's rap about it. KLP.
I whip your head, boy. Capo. I'm ducking smoking, I ain't got a neck. These niggas all in their feelings, they must have got upset. I played ball till I got fouled too hard and went and got a tech. I've been around real killers, nigga. You are not a threat. It's money in the bank, you should have stopped the bet. Stop it up. Been left the game, but I still got connects. My young boys carry guns that can stop a jet. I flew birds through the coop, but I still got the set. Fuck about the ass, we will whip your head. Niggas saying fuck the streets like them shits is dead. I got niggas in the streets that's moving bricks for bread. I got homies getting snatched and neighbors hit the feds. I'm from New York where that money talk. Eastside niggas post bail and they don't come to fucking court, nigga. My YNs is doing quarter zips. It's nothing but a 7. When I was young, I was doing quarter bricks. Before the grand, we was taking rich quarter flicks. Pineapples on the head, 3 1/4 whips. Nasty. That's when Duke had the beamer and I had the G.O.D. Beef from Broxy's my side dish, so I had the Mac. No squatting in the building, I'm squatting on some millions. These niggas watching my moves, I got them in the shit. Tell me what you want, nigga. Tell me. Tell me what you need. Tell me what it is. Tell me what you, nigga. Tell me what it be. Shit.
I used to do the Averex with the cream sleeves. I did that. Out in Michigan trying to get it, Mateen Cleaves. Now I'm back in Harlem ballin' like Kareem Reed. What up? Tan and white on this like a bagel with cream cheese. Look, you seen them on TV, I really seen fiends. Nothing but they kept their balance on a mean lane. We treating niggas like Isaiah, ain't no dream team. Think of Chip Banks, American cream team. White rice and corn, the mama did the string beans. Just for my niggas in Clinton Green or Sing Sing. I seen a different kind of magic than Kareem seen. Powder turn into a rock without a green screen. Thinking about they self, don't know about what a team mean at all. Just trying to get away from 12 like a preteen. Cough syrup, got him addicted, he need. I heard BG came home, I put on bling bling. Cameras caught him at the crib, now it's a ring scene. On the rooftop, like a Nino and G thing. Expensive dinner type bitches, knowing they eat wings. 600 Benzes and Beamers, that was a street stream. Re-sling, lately I'm sipping, I got it different. Put you on the wall, no street team. Always a FTD thing. From the dirt. Look, I really been in King Park with Crazy O, Shady Low, Nipsey on repeat, and my Mercedes low. Let's rap about it. All I knew was trap about it. Info, we smack it out. I'm no limit. I'm actually about it. Know the vibe. I'm actually about it.
Whoa. Look. I'm a top shotter who drop dollars and pop collars. You ain't talking about top dollar, do not holler. Niggas can't move us, but nah, we not squatters. They mad cause we fly and niggas cannot swat us. Get it toe to head from bottom to top sprotter. Them window shoppers ain't really gon' cop nada. My dog told me give him the word and shots follow. I'll let him off the leash like Nino's Rockwaller. You know I got power, your shorty got hot shower. Catch her trying to leave like Tasha shot Lala. The bitch not Mala and nigga you not Allah. Y'all both meet the creator, his first name not Tyler. The blick like a magic stick, yo top walla. Roof on, Dre and Snoop in a drop collar. Screaming let me ride, them youngins got diabolic. They will leave your whip leaning like they pop hydraulics. None of my ops valid, they singing the cops ballads. None of them want beef, they ordered a chopped salad. Cause how the fuck you niggas got brolic but not solid and be trying to pull cars like we don't got wallets? Like how do niggas not in the jungle talk to Wallace? How is these grown ass men acting childish? How is these bum ass niggas speaking with stylists when I was so fly it made my bitch a stylist? They can't stop us from scoring, they gotta foul us. Can't stop us from scoring. Hey, we met at a pop gala, I call her the top scholar. She come and drop knowledge like she from a top college.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. That was crazy. He went low. All right. So we heard it. Like you said, Dirt. Fab carried the record. Jim came with the energy. Mano and Dave East was like, he wasn't any smoke with Fifth because we know he might come back with something.
Right.
He might come back with something.
Mano talking. He just ain't did it in the rap.
Yeah,
but
he
talking.
He ain't no M80s.
Yeah.
He ain't busting
no
M80s.
blockbusters.
Nah, he ain't busting no blockbusters.
Fab addressed
Yeah, a couple
everything.
of
Everything he's doing, he addressed it.
Yes. Out of all of them, Fab was the most
direct shots,
challenging and most direct shots. 100%.
Can't stop him from niggas. Just gotta foul him.
Facts.
More, you know what the foul is. He's doing stuff. He's like, you gotta foul me. I see what you're doing.
100%.
I'm going to the hoop.
100%.
All the time.
And shout out to Key. She said he's coming back. 100%.
Fifth don't rap no more.
Y'all keep saying that, man. Y'all,
Fifth is just,
y'all gotta realize, understand, he was a writer for a very long time.
He was
writing for people.
Yeah, now
you don't lose that.
Ask Keish what is he gonna do against Fab.
We gonna see.
Let me put it to you this way.
Let's go.
When D Block went at him, he couldn't beat D Block. So what he did, he pulled up to D Block. Let's talk this out, okay? You can't do nothing with Jada and Styles and shit, man. You can't out rap Fab, man. You've been getting that gym for the longest. We get that. Mano and Dave, they obviously put their side. Mano just talked on the side because come to find out, Mano 50 was the reason Mano got his deal. He says that. He says, and I give you all respect for that, but Mano ain't doing that smoking. Dave East is just here, but you ain't out rapping that, man. This is Chip 2 Fab from 99, bro.
And listen, and 50 is nice. I'm not saying
50 ain't nice. Rapping, he just gonna troll the shit out of them.
You don't
bro.
know yet.
I hope
you see what he said. He said, nigga, I'm planning for my New Year's event, man. But as soon as that's over, I'll come outside and play.
I'm gonna make.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm gonna make a prediction.
I'm not betting against him.
50's child enough. He's gonna rhyme.
I'm gonna make a prediction.
He's gonna rhyme.
I'm gonna make a prediction.
Let's go.
He's supposed to perform on New Year's Eve at on the New Year's. I think Dick Clark show.
He's not gonna do. I wouldn't think.
I think he's gonna throw shots that night.
I don't think so.
It would be very.
They won't know who it was.
I was about to just say,
he's gonna give a subliminal. It's like a Jay-Z. I'm about $1. Who the 50 Cent? Without throwing the shot, he threw a shot. It's gonna be a subliminal leading into something he's gonna do later on.
Yeah. All right.
Even if he does a
and then he's gonna troll the shit out of them, like online.
Okay. We don't want to hear trolling.
Okay, but that's what he do.
Hip hop.
That's what he do, though.
Yeah.
I agree with you 100%.
Don't sleep on her baby daddy.
All right, but hold on. Look,
yeah,
he went crazy when it was a Cam. When it was like you said,
it's easy to get at Cam. Computers Putin.
He made that decision with Rick Ross.
It's easy to get it. It's easy to get a Rose too.
But it didn't work.
Nah, it didn't. That was the only one. It backfired on him.
Yeah, it didn't work.
The only one he nuked and destroyed was Ja Rule.
Yeah, it didn't work against him.
He didn't work against Game either.
No, it didn't.
That's what I'm saying. So we can't. So what's he gonna do to Fab?
Troll the shit out of him. Probably make a few videos about you beat your baby moms up and shit like that. That's what he do.
I want him to rhyme. I want him to rhyme.
I want him to rhyme.
He's not whack. So 50, that would be great.
I don't want nothing less than a fifth rhyme.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Or he'll make another piggy bank song like, well, I'm getting it all the dudes about my money.
I want him to rhyme hard. He better rhyme hard.
I would agree to that. None of that singing shit, man. If you're gonna rap.
Fifth is nice. I want to hear it.
Yes.
But he's dealing with somebody that can rhyme.
Chip 2 Fab. And you know what's ill? Because him and Clue is close. So how's that going to work?
Well, you know where it came from. See, now you're talking.
Him and Clue is close.
Where it came from. It came from up top. Yeah, you know, I ain't gonna come down to that level and deal with him. Hove like this. Hey, Dad, Fab, telling Clue to put the battery in Fab back. Like, tell him to take care of my light work. So they want Fifth out the way, but I just don't think it's going to be
Hove ain't worried about nobody. Hove is $2 billion in the whole, $2 billion in the
Fab
bank.
went at Fifth?
Huh?
They went at Fifth?
Yeah, they did. What you in that record?
No, I'm talking about who started this.
He said Hove might have put the bag in his bag.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
No, Fifth started it.
Okay.
Right? But they probably wasn't going to do nothing or say nothing.
I wouldn't want to be in that room.
Like,
I wouldn't want to be in
Hove don't care.
I wouldn't want to be in the room.
Hove is at Hove.
Go ahead.
Hov is at that point where he don't need to do nothing. He
can't.
He's like, I'm sitting. Even
50 online trolling him with the Campbell pictures,
yeah,
and all that.
So
Call him Basquiat, a gay painter.
let niggas take shots at me. No response.
Hov is good. Yes,
you heard him.
And he put out good music.
You heard him.
100%.
Let niggas take shots at me. No response. I just flipped and popped my collar like the Fonz. Come on, he don't care about that. You got to be on his level.
That's a
Only
fact.
one he'll come down for is
Smith
Nas.
is on his heels.
He'll come down for Nas. He'll answer the Nas, but he like he threw his shot at Fifth back then already.
You
So
know
he
what
ain't
it
doing
is?
that.
And
What's
it's all rightfully due.
Let's go.
That he's just like, the only person who could poke me is Nas. Because he respects that. Like,
Yeah.
you on my level.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yo, I swear.
Enough said.
I get it. He looks at Nas and goes, you on my level.
Fifth is a competitor, but he ain't there yet.
Keith said her husband ain't got time for this shit.
And you know what was great? But shout out the
Make the
Jay-Z,
movies, man.
Yeah.
That he didn't want to battle and the Locks. Because that made
You
him
can't. He couldn't.
Yeah, but
Nigga.
But we would have never
And
knew what Beans could do.
And Hov is 1B.
You know when they had the battle though.
No, but what I'm saying is we would have never got that experience of Beans
Yeah.
if he didn't do the I ain't gonna do it.
You know when they battled.
He took the rock on him.
When they had the unofficial battle, you know when it was, right?
At that show?
No.
What?
The Reservoir Dogs record.
Yeah, that's where it started. That's where it all started. Styles was saying that
who had the best verse on that song?
On that song,
That whole shit was fire.
Styles'
Who
verse
had the
was
best
aimed
verse
at
on that
Hov,
song?
but on that song, but
yes,
I loved the Reservoir Dogs.
that's
That
what
was
I'm
fire.
saying.
Everybody
That was the unofficial battle record right there.
And then that's where it went wrong.
I don't understand why
For
dudes
who?
make songs dissing
No,
each
tomorrow.
other on the same song.
Yeah.
Like
Huh?
Big, I don't understand why rappers make songs dissing each other on the same song.
Every artist want to
Big,
outshine another
Big
artist
did that
on
to the
record.
Locks.
Yes.
On last days. And I'm like, bro, y'all all signed. Y'all all
It's a
bad boy.
competitive thing when you get on a record. You want to outshine the other people on the record.
You can out rap somebody without trying to shit on them.
That's why it took Ella Bennett to get his verse together when he went against Cannabis.
I didn't like that fight. That fight was fixed. And I didn't like the way they did
Cannabis killed him.
Well, they got
and L's response to that was weak. That put Cannabis in the dirt, and I was like, bro, I said this
He blackballed
So
him.
he
Facts.
did put him in the dirt.
Yeah,
Facts.
I'm like, that shit is whack. Can I bust? I was like, this shit is whack.
It was terrible.
This ain't sucking around.
And I'm
knock
home
up.
team, and it was terrible.
It's true, but yeah, he did what he said though. He got him blackballed, and it was game over.
The Wyclef comment was funny though. 29 pounds of trying to fake Bob Charlie.
I mean, listen, rap is to piggyback. Rap is like boxing. Unless you're gonna just say it on the mic like he's my friend. If you're not saying that, you have to battle because the belt. You want the belt. You got to fight the person next to you.
I'm not. My thing is, if we all on the record, I can rhyme without taking shots at y'all to try to make my verse better than y'all's. I ain't got to say, still eat glizzies or you know what I'm saying? Or Tips drinks too much and smoke too much. I ain't gotta say that. It should be where we can all rap the shit out of the fucking song without nobody trying to diss each other. But that's just how I feel.
But you see what you just did? That's what they do on songs.
But look, you know what he had left out? What he left out is the stronger you get, and the stronger the next person get.
Make them change their verse.
I'm talking about when it's starting to get higher up. When it be like, now the streets is talking, and like, who you think is better?
Facts.
And you hearing that.
That's ego. That's where the ego come into play.
That's the game with boxing. Once it starts, because remember, a belt's on the line.
Everything's competitive.
Everybody's talking about the king.
Everything's competitive.
It's competitive now.
Yeah.
By accident, you doing the stills you do though. You do be eating. You know, and depending on how hot your verse is, people are like, ooh, I know where he going at.
The whole internet is saying Fab. Nobody's saying Jimmy or Mano or Davies.
That's Fab.
Everybody
Element.
like Fab,
Listen,
Fab.
Jim stepped it up so much.
Yeah, I fuck
from the
with Jim.
old Jim.
Yeah,
I fucks with Jim, but it's still Fab right now. He's not gonna outshine Fab lyrically, not to me, and I fuck with Jim. Now, Fifth, I need him to
not
say
in this
something.
lifetime.
100%.
I need to hear Fifth. and see if you still got it.
Keep it on wax.
100%.
Yeah, I want to see if Fifth
You don't
want to
see no Instagram posts.
Nah. I want ramen.
I want y'all to
everybody want ramen.
I want y'all to get in the booth and settle it like men.
And bring your team then too.
You ain't got no team. It's no more G Unit.
That's the only thing. If Banks was still around, him and Fab would be going at it. Him and Fab would be going at it. I don't know
what you mean about going at it.
Banks is down with Dave East.
Oh yeah, I don't know what he meant by going at it.
Banks is down with Dave East. Him, Dave East and Votto is in a group.
The question should be: did 50 bite off more than he could chew when it comes to ramen?
All right, let's go. Did he?
He have to take them on by himself because who he got with him ain't no more G Unit. Unless he get the hype man to he write reverse for the hype man.
Uncle Did he
Murder.
take on more than he can chew?
Stick a pin right there. Keisha asks if anybody in here size 11.
Me.
Shoes. Zaya is Keish. Or it might be Keish might come and give a gift or something, man. But go ahead, y'all. So did Fifth bite off more than he can chew?
Rhyming wise, did he?
I don't think so.
When was the last response Fifth gave to a shot at him on wax? When was the last response?
It don't be too many of those.
Because usually he just jump online and go.
Y'all keep saying it's online.
Because he jumps online.
You know what I'm used to?
You know when it was? The last song he responded to on wax was Cameron, bro.
And I was just about to say that. You know what I'm used to? By the time we went, Cam did something, the next morning Fifth did something.
Yes.
I want that.
He's in a different space. He's in a different space.
Okay. So if you
how many years ago was that?
If you're in a different
how many years ago?
What you mean? How many years ago?
How many years ago did he make? My point.
But so what? But
so why
he never stopped rapping.
He's had plenty of beef in between that time.
Never stopped rapping. But like I said, it never went no further than Instagram posts.
So then why you
never went to wax?
Why are you posting with rappers, people who are still active?
Because maybe he still feel like he in the ring.
Then get active. Then.
But
we don't want to see posting.
But hold on, but Dirt.
Because get active.
Yeah,
we don't want to hear that.
The man gotta still make his bread. Like he said, look. He gave him a toast. He said, look, I got some obligations. As soon as the new year is up, nigga, I'm gonna come outside and play with you.
He's gonna troll the fuck out of him.
So who's to say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's to say that Fifth may not throw a verse on Uncle Murder's?
He has to.
On Uncle Murder's year-end rapper.
Well, he has to do something.
What, you don't think that he would do something like that?
He better do something because the people he's arguing with are active. So we don't want to hear texting and you doing. I got more money. I'll buy this. Okay, you said it. It's cool, and it's true. You got bread. You could buy whatever from them. You could do whatever, but they're active. And they spit. They let you know they're active. If you just still, if his response is, so
I'll buy the studio.
Now I'm about, come on, nobody want to hear that.
Nobody want to hear that. So hold on, let's bring it back.
Okay.
So Fab is active. Like I mean, other than this record, hold on. Other than this record, what did he put out?
And that's what I mean by active is do the young boys right now that listen to music and girls. If you go up to them, somebody who's
35 and under.
No, yes, yep. 35 and under. If you go to them, like, you know who Fab is, what they gonna say?
They gonna say yes.
Okay,
that
means he's relevant. Fab is. These people don't be like this. He's an old rhyme, but they don't even call him that.
Yeah,
they don't even call him that. I know young boys that be like, "No, Fab." Before this, they was like, they know him.
Yeah, 100%.
Listen to the soul tapes.
Yeah, I'm considering that active, meaning like.
Remember all them summers he held down. He held 100%. Down about 5 or 6 summers.
Nah, that's his thing.
You know what I mean?
This was his lane. This helped him prolong his career.
Unless that 50 is looking out and he wants the best interest for them.
Maybe.
Because this is giving them money.
What if this whole thing is orchestrated?
Yeah,
just to add the numbers.
Yes. This is what I said. It could be.
You the mess.
It could be.
Shout out to Fifth.
And I say that. And I say that because of what Mano said. Mano said fucking with Fifth is good business.
Yeah.
Because it puts us out there.
Yo, hold on. Yeah. Shout out to Fifth. That was sneaky.
So, well, who else is gonna eat? Uncle Murder about to eat.
Nobody's worried about him.
Yeah, and rapper. We know it'll be like 15 minutes long. You don't think he's
20.
gonna prolong it 20 minutes? You don't think he's gonna give Fifth a good 3 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be asleep.
And he might
That shit
tag
be
in.
fire.
They might be the
That
they
shit
might
be
be the
fire.
Heart Foundation on the
Shout out
I might
to
be
Murder.
and it might be the Legion of Doom with Tony Yayo with him too.
I might be
All
asleep.
3 of them.
Like,
No,
Murder is
don't
a
disrespect
funny
them like
fact.
that. They ain't no.
Motherfucker is
They ain't
funny.
they ain't the Road Warriors.
Yo,
They
Uncle
more.
Murder
They
is
more
funny,
like.
man.
They,
He can rhyme. He's funny.
Uncle
too.
Murder's a
He's
comedian.
hilarious. I fucks with him.
Facts.
I fucks with him.
his
My
rap
God.
when he rap is like he just talking over
That's
the beat.
right. He
It's not like
perfected it.
it's not like
He perfected
it's
it.
not like the flow is with the. This is what I observe. It's not like his flow is to the beat. It's like he just talking over the beat, like while the beat is just playing.
So what makes a great artist?
A great artist?
Yes.
Somebody who can flow with the beat. You see how Fab flowed with that song? You see how Nas flowed with his song?
It's not just
What
flow.
separates
flow.
it? Go ahead,
The
Dirk.
flow makes all the difference, man.
It's not just flow.
Talk about it. Let's
You know what I mean?
let's dig deep now.
He's real strategic with his wording too, and everything will rhyme.
Yeah, he can be
right?
clever.
And it's rhymes.
But it's just like he's talking. It's like he's just having a regular conversation.
It's
It's,
jazzy,
it's not no cadence to it.
What's the number one rule in hip hop?
No biting.
There we go.
And,
So everybody's not gonna sound the same.
and he don't lose track of what he's talking about. There's
Mm-hmm.
rhymes that there's people who you be like, and then they don't really have nothing. They just nice.
He just get on there and rap. But I get what you're saying. I
It's
get what you're
about
saying.
style. It
Yeah.
don't matter.
That ain't no style,
Everybody's
bro. That just
style
sound
is
like he's just
different.
talking.
You know what style
But yeah, everybody's style is different.
Yeah, and that's the style he has. And just I listen to him so I can make sure it was official, and then he never just be like, that ain't rhyme. Like everything is so sneaky, and it might even rhyme on the 5th bar.
Mm.
You be like, hold on,
100%.
he'll trick you
You're
with
tricky
where he
with
gonna
it.
throw in with what's going rhyme.
Facts.
My whole point is
That's
he,
how
he needs
that's
to
what
be
make people nice,
consistent.
like Stove God cooks.
Yeah,
He
he's
needs
nice.
to be consistent, not just once a year, bro.
I don't know what
Need
else
to be
he's doing.
multiple joints put out, not
hold
just
on.
once a year.
Yo, you don't just say you don't listen to his music, because if you look,
He puts out albums
he puts
during the
albums
year.
out every year.
Well,
He put out 2 last year.
Nothing
He
for
put
the
out another 2 this year.
mainstream. He ain't going. Not that.
That's why
Nah,
we got
yeah,
Block the
it's
Block
not,
radio.
Yeah, it's not
Facts.
mainstream.
It's not mainstream. That's what I'm saying, and that's what
He said
killed-
I'm hard to please.
That, yeah, you said you're hard to please. And that's what killed New York hip hop. Is that
No, the radio
No,
killed
no,
New York
no,
hip
no,
hop.
no, but again, it's what you accept. If niggas be like, nah, I'm not listening to Hot 97
Nah.
no more.
The radio,
Listen, when we came up, there was the 89.1s, the Stretching Barbitos.
92
I can remember where I was when I first heard, and shout out to my brother Ali Vegas. When I first heard Theme of New York, that was played. We was at AJC breaking down skits for the Italians.
Mm-hmm.
We had on Marley Marl, Future Flavors. I heard that. I remember that day. It's no more of that going on in New York, bro.
That's why I listen to satellite.
That's
radio.
why I say. That's why I say the
we not-
radio.
yeah, yes.
That's why I say the radio.
That's why I say screw them. And that this was a cool segment into why we switching them lanes into Block the Block radio in the new year. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say the
Look
radio.
how passionate we get when we talk about music and hip hop in this room. So we need to dedicate a show that's geared
That
more to
brings
that.
it back.
We can still do the little football and basketball stuff, but we're not professionals. Hey,
Listen.
the professionals are getting into the game now, and they hiring
It's
them.
only our
and
views.
people, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? We need to go back to what we love.
Let's bring
and what
back
we
the
grew up
element.
on. Let's bring back that element.
Yeah.
And we're going to bring that element every Sunday from 3 to 5, and we're going to start on New Year's Day. You know what I'm saying? Make sure
From
y'all
1 to
tune in.
3.
1 to 3 New Year's Day. We're going to be in the room. We're going to drink. We're going to talk our shit. And we're going to play records, and we're going to reminisce over, you know what I'm saying, the things that we grew up on, and try to bring that element back to the
Staying
game.
up late and hot and trying to keep my shit lower
Taping it.
to tape,
Facts.
stretching people.
Come
I used to
on.
hide.
Come on.
And
Bro.
I had one tape. I had to be all
I used
deleting
to,
stuff.
I used to
tissue
throw that
in the joint.
120 in there in that tape deck
Facts.
and fall asleep, and my tape deck turned over automatically by itself.
There
And then
you
I
go.
wake up that next morning, I got something to listen to on my way to high school.
There you go.
I remember when I first heard Eminem on Stretching Barbito.
Yes, Keisha, Block the Block radio. Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yo.
I got a question for y'all. We spoke his name already. Who's the best lyricist to y'all? Who's the illest lyricist that you've ever heard?
All time?
All time.
I can never.
Y'all can answer that. I already know who my answer
don't know
is.
who that is.
That's kind of hard.
That delivered.
It's not hard to answer for me.
Go ahead. Who guys?
Nas. Nas 1A, Jay-Z 1B.
Nas and Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Damn, that's tough, man.
I ain't gonna say
that's
neither one
kind
of
of
them.
hard because that's all about what your
man,
ear want to
man.
listen
That's
to.
just
Your
preference.
preference.
It's a difference between
your preference.
It's a difference
No, it's
between
not.
artists and lyricists.
It's different
But
because
it's a preference.
Nas is a
Nas
lyricist.
and Jay is artists.
They not
They
lyricists?
artists.
Nas is not
They
lyricists?
artists. They paint the picture with their words and all. Yes, the lyricist is part of that, but then you got some lyricists that can't just be artists. RJ Payne is a
He's a motherfucker
lyricist.
too.
He's a lyricist. Cannabis is a lyricist, and I don't think nobody's iller than Cannabis when it comes to delivering and making you be like, yo, no, but did he just say that? And you could be like, yo, what?
That's weird. I don't know, man. Jay got,
Okay,
so Jay got stuff
all
that
right,
got
so
me like, what? What did he just say?
You got to keep this in mind. When
It's
Jay-Z
tough,
was
man.
out
It's tough.
in the 90s, a lot of these young boys tried to imitate his style of what he was saying in these music and try to live
Jay
his
said some
life.
crazy
You know, he was
stuff, man.
very much of a trendsetter for a lot of these young cats for coming up. In
I
life.
got
Keisha
it.
said Kiss.
I got it.
Keisha said Kiss.
Kiss said a
I
lot of
got it.
crazy stuff too.
Big, not big, damn sure not Biggie. Cool G Rap.
G-Rap, that's my guy.
He's not a lyricist.
He's an artist. He's an artist.
I can't
It's
agree
tough,
with that,
man.
bro.
That's still tough.
As far as lyrics, it's got to be Styles and
freestyles I've
Jadakiss.
ever heard. Styles and Jadakiss?
Yeah.
Jadakiss is nice too, but I don't know. And Top, I have a lot of people.
Ever?
Todd.
Just the way they put words together. Like I said, they don't got to be the best artists. But when you listen to
Put
them, you be
words,
like,
you know who I love who put words
what's
together?
that?
Beans. Beans is an acquired taste though. I listen to Beans and I used to be like, knock somebody. Beans make you aggressive, man. Kick your ball over the
Fab
fence.
had a moment too,
man.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Is this
Lyrically,
hold up?
lyrically,
Is this
a mixtape era?
lyrically.
Yes,
is this
lyrically
strictly
era.
is this strictly refined to New York rap?
No. Rash
No, it's
Cats is a
everybody.
problem.
Royce the 5'9" is
Royce
a
the
problem.
5'9"
None
is
is
a
a
problem.
problem.
Royce is my guy.
Joe Buttons.
Joe
Was
Buttons
a problem.
nice.
Was a problem.
is a problem. The whole Slaughterhouse.
The whole slaughterhouse.
Yeah, Joe Ortiz.
Now,
Joel
what I-
Ortiz.
What I always say
Ortiz.
What?
about Jewels, I always be like, Jewels Ortiz is slept on.
Yeah.
Facts.
He's nice. Nah, he's nice. He's
Yeah,
slept.
facts.
Now, if you ask certain chicks, you be like, how would you think about Jewel? They be like, who's that? Don't even know him. Sorry, dudes don't even know who that is.
Yeah, that's a
100%.
fact.
Cooper.
100%. Cooper
I
Project.
used to be out there.
100%.
Unfortunately,
Shout out to all the
yeah.
mommies out there.
yeah. Unfortunately, I was out there. Cooper Playground.
Word. Oh my God.
Anyway,
man.
moving forward.
Yeah, we only got like 3 minutes left, man. But I'm gonna just leave. I asked that because I gotta give my man his flowers. I'm gonna try to give
Go ahead and say
an
you
artist
never said the name.
Cannabis. I gotta give an artist his flowers every year.
Cannabis
Hold
is
on.
nice, but don't do that.
I think
The illest MC, and I possess the ability to run at top speeds without bending my knees. I destroy shit, pinpoint asteroids in orbit, then hurl y'all thousands of miles an hour towards it. Goddamn heathens, wrap my hands around your neck region, then I start squeezing till you stop breathing. You weaklings is playing tough.
Dirt, go ahead, Dirt. Go ahead, Dirt.
Man, you,
Go ahead, Dirt.
okay.
Go ahead.
And now,
Let's hear.
Cannabis, if you listening,
Said I run at top
don't
speeds
look for
without
me
bending my knee.
Because I'm not saying
Come on.
nothing bad about you because I like cannabis
Come on.
too.
Go ahead.
You tell me, what did cannabis do for the world? What did he give? Get what?
What do you got? Finish your question first.
What did he produce that you can give for people?
That's why I said it's a difference. This is why I specifically said it's a difference between artists and lyricists.
Now he's super underground. He got blackballed, whatever.
100%.
He got blackballed. Do you think he would have ever been able to give something on his own?
No. No.
Because I was about to say, don't
No,
lie.
I'm not
Don't
gonna lie. No.
I fucked with cannabis.
Yes.
But I was like, he ain't gonna do it unless somebody get a machine get behind him.
Facts. Go ahead, Tips.
Shouts out to LO, Slaughterhouse LO.
Yeah,
We
shout
see
out
you.
to LO. We see you, man.
yo.
Word up, man. Cannabis was different. And
He needed a machine.
You can't front. He
To
needed
make
a machine.
music, he would need a machine.
But that's why I said
Wyclef
it's
was supposed to be that
it's
machine.
the difference between an artist and a lyricist.
I got a few favorite
What's the
artists.
other
I mean,
one
lyricists.
that with Cannabis? You was about to play it. The one when he was like,
Word up. Yo, what up? This is Cannabis about the blackout representing Group Home. Shout out to Lost Boys, Death Squad, Charles Soup, Mr. Sex, DJ Clue, and Desert Storm. Let's drop it.
Don't forget, 100%. Don't forget, man, tune in on New Year's Day, man. 1 to 3. Move back, block to block radio, man. Premiering on Bars Radio.
Speaker frequencies dogs will have trouble hearing. Cannabis is the lyrical version of German engineering. Raw metaphors keep you high for months. Fly around the earth twice without refueling once. Ain't too many categories I can fit in when it comes to spitting. Cause I'm overqualified for the position. The laser guided, lyrical hybrid, creating scripts so sick I gotta arm wrestle my pen to write it. Don't get excited, cause if I ever catch one of you wannabes biting, we're gonna be fist fighting. So motherfuckers, what you want? I got the shotgun pump. You feel like a frog, nigga, then jump. I possess the lyrical ammo to battle and rip any one of you warm-blooded mammals to shambles. I make examples and you will eat a mouthful of your crew. The type of MC you can't outdo. I battle you on the net, I battle you in the flesh, I battle you over the phone, you can call me collect. I battle you for the respect, I battle you over a blank check, I battle you with a gun to my neck, I battle you standing over the toilet with my dick out, I battle you juggling a hand grenade with the pin out, in a stolen car with the VIN number ripped out, drinking the Guinness style, doing a 360 spin out. I stay righteous like Farrakhan, puffing on the marijuana. You understand where I'm coming from? You number one, then I'm -2. Basically, nigga, that means I'm still better than you. Basic mathematics, the verbal mechanics of rhyming. Behold, I crush a piece of coal and create a diamond. On the microphone, I'm sicker than those who've acquired immune deficiency syndromes. And every word I utter for hip-hop lovers will reflect forever like two mirrors facing each other. The baddest, M other, F ucker. Let me break the style down so you don't have to wonder. I walk the B-lock with the G-lock, C-op, trying to get the D-R-op on the C-ops. Blow spots, capsize boats, shipwreck yachts. Headshots hit you with 300 nautical knots. You calling the cops, complaining about the hip-hop. Getting Benjamins like the L-Ox. It don't stop, Put away your burners. You can't service. My whole camp is allergic to being murdered. Metaphors is proof I got more than just a couple screws loose. Latinos call me the Black Jesus. So for all who believe the telekinesis to Jesus, I touch the paraplegic and heal him.
He was the R.J. Payne
I fuck with him.
of the 90s.
I fuck with him, but it still go back to if he didn't even get blackballed.
But could he make a song?
I don't know. That's
a
the
machine
point.
would have to pick him up.
Yes, but he couldn't make it, and that's what R.J. Payne is going through right now. They trying to turn him into that artist
to make a song.
To make a song. You know what I'm saying? That just spitting all day. Like, come on, man. It's crazy.
You will rhyme yourself under the table.
Word,
See, that's what the Locks went through until Puff taught them how to make a song.
Remember, we had that talk.
Yeah.
The machine did craft them, and I think they understood what happened.
Yeah.
And they got out of it because they are talented.
Yeah.
So they got out of it because it was like, we gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they got out of it.
Rough Riders got behind them, and that was it.
But did they need
did
they need him? I think so. To make them who they was.
Yep. So we gonna wrap it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I just wanted to give everybody a little taste of what we gonna be doing in the new year, man. We gonna really stick to the element of what we grew up on, man. So every week, each one of us is gonna come up with somebody that deserve their flowers. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man.
I got
For
that.
real. Word up, man.
That's
So
easy.
you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that supported us over the years as the unprofessionals, man. We're about to switch it to what this whole thing was really created for, man, and bring it more to a radio feel, because right now it's open season out there. Ain't no more gatekeepers to block anything. And we got our own platform with nobody restricting us from doing anything. So we need to take care of that. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, man, Stills the Great, Dirt, a.k.a. Marty McFly, Tip of the Gambler, South Flair. Shout out to DJ JOJ on the road again. Until next week.
You gotta get a song for him.
We gonna see you. Peace.
You gotta get that drop.